Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all good always, and today I will make a different video like my video before. uh, this video will be the trade video that I'm doing with the real account to get a consistency trade. Okay, and honestly, in this Excel sheet I already doing trade from it's about 2 months or 8 weeks, and the result was at the end I get only profit about $3.78 $3.78. And in this journey is about 2 months from depositing the money from the $30. The maximum I can get is about $49, guys. So it's about it's about $19 profit in 2 months with only $1 amount of trade. And my plan was doing a consistency trade like 3 trades per day. So in a day I only doing 3 trades, and after about 2 months, which is the 8 weeks, um, in the week of 7 here, in the week of 7, that is the most profit that I can get. So I can get 19, but suddenly in the week of 8 I'm breaking my rule. Okay, I don't know why, because of some loss. Okay, so I get something like a consecutive loss from the 3 of my trade, and I breaking my rules, and I doing some like 5 trades, 4 trade. Okay, and in this 8 week from the day 1, okay, I breaking my rule with the 4 trade, and then the next day I again doing 4 trade, and then suddenly the trade will getting mess, and I almost doing about 10 trade like that. And at the end of the 2 months, okay, in the week of 8, from the $49 it's come down to the $33.78. So this is a good lesson, guys. This is a good lesson for me, and from now on I will doing again the consistency trade, because from the first until some kind of in the first month, which is in until the 4 weeks, it's kind of a consistency. Okay, it's kind of a consistency, but in some weeks uh, there is also some inconsistency that I'm doing. So it's like, for example, in the week 4 I doing a 4 trade, and from week 1 and week 3 I consistency with the 3 trades with never change the amount, $1 amount. And suddenly in the week 4 I also doing some 4 trade, like using the $5 and $3 like that. So that is worse. Okay, so the lesson in these 2 months, okay, it's for me and for you guys. If you want to do this kind of trading activities, uh, changing the amount from the trading plan is worse. Okay, and breaking the rules of the trading plan is worse. The impact is very massive. Okay, imagine in some kind of 1 week, okay, I should lose in total about the $19. Okay, so in 1 week I lose about $19 and resulting back again to nearly the amount of money that I'm depositing, which is the $30, and still get profit 3.78 dollar. And that is the end of the first of my 2 months with real account and $1. And in that 2 months, in that moment, I don't make any videos or any YouTube videos. I just focus on this. And now and before I was doing also like this, like the summary of my trade. Okay, this is my trade today in the 20 June. Okay, it's all profit. I don't know why, but I think I do the best that I can do. Okay, and let's see in the next day. Okay, so from now, from this day, I will make also video and I upload in the YouTube, because in this kind of consistency trial, okay, let's just say it's trial. Okay, it's I cannot do any trade if it was the learning trade or something like that. It's not. Okay, it's only just focus on this trade. So now I will discuss about this that is the past. Okay, that is the past. And now I will discuss about this tree that I'm doing, the trade that I'm doing in the, it's like 10 a.m. Okay, I'm done. I'm not like specify the time. So it's because my schedule is also not very strict. Okay, I'm flexible with my schedule. And then it's for me, it's the time is doesn't matter. Okay, the matter is how I do the trade and what kind of trade that I do. Okay, let's just discuss this one, the first open position. So op1 is like open position, and the result was that. Let's see here. Okay, so I will also upload the video, but one of the trade is not, I just forget to click the record button and I just record it at the last of the trade. And you can see here I starting with this kind of amount again. It's like back to the main amount that I'm depositing, but it's still profit 3.78. So in 2 months I only profit about $3.78 from the $30. It should be more. Okay, it should be more, but I'm doing a mistake. Okay, so that mistake, it will be a lesson for me and also for you guys, and I already tell you about the story. And okay, now let's jump into this, so the time is not so long for this video. This is the OP1, so open position number 1. And again, honestly, this is not the good result. Okay, because here my prediction was the continuation from this kind of hammer, but the result was the bearish candle. So in this kind of form, candle formation, my analysis was wrong, and I'm still profit because of my entry point based on the level. So this is the level of 38.2 from the round number, so it's still can make me a profit, but honestly this is not very good trade to do for the lesson. Okay, let's see why it's not good. Okay, let's see why it's not good. And we can also jump into the video. So this is the first one that I trade, and we can learn from this kind of trade. Where is it? This is only one trade in this video, and this is, I just wait nearly about 8 minutes. Oh, this is my trade. So okay, let's see. So I just entry in this kind of level. Okay, this is basically the level of 23.6. all right, and this is my, I think this is my first entry. Okay, this is my first entry. Okay, why I see my trade, I you can see later in the video. Okay, and let's just jump into the reason why, because this is the result is at the end is bearish, and let's see why it's not so nice. Okay, okay, in here in the trade I see that this is the trend. Okay, this is the trend. I count about the 5 candle. So the 5 candle was like that. So this is like a bullish one, and then another 5 like this retracement. Okay, and the first thing is I saw this was the round number. Okay, this is the round number, and I expecting that this is not so going long or going into uptrend. I'm expecting this weak candle to be a reversal here, because this is not breaking with the good good breakout. So I just waiting here. Okay, waiting here for something like this maybe. Okay, and then it doesn't happen because of this breakout. So here I realize that the trend is going up. Okay, that is the base of my entry, why there I'm doing a call option. And then I'm waiting in another 5. This is another 5. Okay, so this is basically have upper and lower shadow, guys. This is the weak one. Okay, and here also I can read like this, because with the candle, the mathematic candle, you can do it from anywhere. Okay, for me this was like this. Before I also read like this. Okay, upper and lower shadow, but at this point I realize that I think, okay, not I realize, I think that this was a retracement, because this is 4 candles. So this is another 4 candles like that. It's bearish, and the 4 candle before was this one. So I think here was was a breakout, was a retracement, and was a trend continuation or rally based rally. So in this kind of 4 candle, I just thought that this will be a bullish one, something like that, because this candle in the in the third candle it's already breaking this level, which is the level of 23.6, which is the level of the 38.2 from this round number, because I draw support and resistance the zero level based on the round number. But you can also doing with the candlestick, but in the candlestick I don't really like much, and I doing with the round number. So that is the reason why I enter the trade. And now after the trade is done, I realize now that this is the thing that I am not seeing. This one, okay, this one. This is have upper and lower shadow small, and this is the level of 38.2. This is could be a weak, okay, a weak candle also. Even then, even when it's coming up the breakout, okay. So in here I'm like confused about this breakout. This breakout is confusing me, but this is, if I read the candle now, this is something that I forget, that this breakout not breaking this level, okay. That is the chance that still the chance that happen a fake breakout here, okay, because this is probably weak candlestick, and then the breakout is not breaking this weak, okay. This is the significant candle. So that is why it's kind of my analysis is not working here, because the result was bearish and I am expecting bullish, but because of my entry in the base of level I still can get a profit, okay. So that is the reason why the open position number one is not working well, and you have to avoid this kind of trade, because the trend could be lost momentum in this kind of level 38.2. They also basically they doing a fake breakout here, guys, okay. It's like fake breakout because this is like a shooting star, okay. That is why we have to avoid that kind of trade. That is not good, because it's like at the end of the minor uptrend, okay. Major uptrend, minor uptrend, and this is like at the end, okay, with the trend that it's have upper and lower shadow. Just pay attention with the candle with have upper and lower shadow. No matter how much the candle it is, it still can be a weak candlestick. And now I going to the option number 2, so open position number 2. This open position is kind of a good trade, okay. So why is that? Let's see. Okay, let's see it's live in the live video. So this is number 2, okay. Okay, this was number 2, I think. Okay, you see I'm entering at the level. It's kind of also risky if the price getting close in the level. It should be down, more down to enter, but okay, I just risking my my entry. But this is also good because we already enter below the closing price of the bullish candle to going long or to going continuation. Well, this is kind of good trade, okay. And I will discuss with you, because at the end this was a bullish one, what I'm thinking before this entry is come. Okay, let's try here back, because I need to see where is the round number is, and also the level of Fibonacci. Okay, here I'm for you guys, this is I'm using the Fibonacci level, because with the Fibonacci I can draw the support and resistance easily. So here I'm expecting like this before I enter this trade. As I remember I count with the 3 candlestick also. So this is the inverted bullish hammer, you see, inverted bullish hammer, and this is kind of round number, you see the relation, and here was the level of 23.6, and after the inverted bullish hammer it should happen a bullish candle in the next tree, because this tree was inverted bullish hammer and this tree was the bullish candle. So this is should be strong, but what happening in my trade here is not happening. Okay, so that is the change of my mind, that it could be ranging here because the major trend is still up. Okay, this is the major trend formation, and then I count this one like a shooting star. You see, after the inverted bullish hammer happen and the shooting star happen, that means the possibility of a fake breakout. But here I am not doing a sell option because the major trend, I try to follow the major trend, and this is what happened. This is like a doji, okay, with kind of selling pressure, okay, or it could be just a buying pressure. So here in the next 3, 1 2 3, I'm not really convinced myself, so I will wait. I will make sure what's happening there. And what candle happened was like this one, opening price, closing price. This is bearish, okay. And what I thought was, if this was truly a reversal in the 3 candlestick, and this candle should be showing a selling pressure, but this is the round number, okay. And when the selling pressure is resulting like this is a bearish but small, and don't forget that here is also the level, and I thought here was the retracement only of this of this coming uptrend. So this is the retracement only, and this is the fail of the selling pressure for me, and then happen the continuation, okay. And with that kind of analysis, I'm moving some Fibonacci line here. I'm not moving, okay. So okay, I just trust that the 23.6 can be the next support, because what I thought that in the 3 candle the selling pressure was going fail, okay, and the major trend is up, and this will be starting of the minor uptrend, okay, because this is some kind of bullish harami with the result of bullish hammer. So this is some kind of nice, and we have to do something like that, okay. So I move again the Fibonacci to get the position of the 38.2, because in the 38.2, if the candle is breakout, that has to be a big candlestick, okay, because it's some kind out of the empty zone between the 0 level and the 23.6. okay, that is the number 2. That is the good trade for me, honestly. The first one was not. And now in the next open position, which is number 3. Okay, number 3 was like this one. So it's kind of ranging here, okay. So I enter here sell in this kind of level, okay, and what I'm expecting here was this kind of engulfing, okay, and this entry there is no video, but I just recording the last of my entry. This is my entry, actual entry. The position was there, and we can analyze here what I think before I enter this trade. I think like this, okay. So I think here was the some kind of ranging, okay, because this is the minnow downtrend, and here I count 3 candle also. You can count any number like 5 candle, 4 candle, 6. It will show you if you have a correct mindset to read it. Okay, this is some kind of hammer, I see that, okay, and I thought was a retracement and happened a big like that one, something like that, I'm sorry. And what I'm observing here was like this, okay, and then this is like some kind of retracement, okay, but I'm also not sure about this one. This is bearish, okay, the color may be green, but this is actually bearish candle, and I'm expecting that will be the blowing up, okay, but it's not. It's resulting like this, so closing in there, okay, it's closing like bullish like this, okay. So here I'm some kind of thinking that this is not a trend anymore in the uptrend. Why? Because in this kind of ranging market, it should be until here, okay, it should be going up with this kind of strong bullish retracement candle, this one, all right, this one. In the ranging market, I and you guys, we have to pay attention with this kind of candlestick, because this candlestick can be mean the buying pressure, okay, in the ranging market. I saw it very often, and but if the result was like this and the situation was like ranging, then you have to avoid to doing continuation uptrend, okay. So and then I wait, okay. After that, the story was a little bit long, but I try my best to do my trade. And this is the bearish, this is the bullish that I told you before, and this is some kind of bullish again. And now here I'm expecting bearish, guys, this in this candle, and then again they doing a bullish one here, and then a breakout, okay. I know was a breakout, but I'm not so sure with this kind of candle, you see, because this 3 candle, this 3, and this is 3, so this is already 2, and 2 is forming engulfing candle, but the engulfing candle was not so strong, because actually in the 2 candle this is not the shooting star bearish, so this could be weak, I know that. So I just if this was a clear breakout, okay, this was some kind of clear breakout from this level, so I just enter in this level my option to sell, okay. And I believe that this candle will close below this level. I don't know why, where, but it's close in there at the end. And that is my trade, guys, how I trade. And this is the example of weak engulfing, and the area was not good, okay. Sorry, okay. So now I will tell you something based on the experience like this. This is the round number. Okay, in my support and resistance process, after the round number, okay, there is always the level of 23.6 somewhere here. Okay, and this level is some kind of the risky level, because the price can doing like this here. Okay, but also based on how the candlestick behave. And what I want to tell you guys is, in this kind of, this is the round number. Okay, the chocolate color here, like 500 or some 100 or something, and this is the level of 23.6, and in between at this level, the level that I entry, this is the level like 14.8. okay, 14.8 from this kind of zero level, and that is why this is also a micro level. So micro level, that is why this candle is bullish, because this is the round number here, and at the end this is also bullish. Okay, so this is some kind of fake breakout. This is some kind of the 14.8 Fibonacci level based from the zero, and this is below here, in this where the candle is closing. It's also a level Fibonacci is like a level of 11.6 or something like that. So this is some kind of risky area that I'm trading, so I'm not recommending that. But in the live trade, who knows, we cannot see clearly and something happen. Okay, so basically like that, and that is the result for today. It's gain more again into the 36.33. so this is also, I read my technique. So technique was the continuation technique. All is a continuation technique, but this is the sell. Okay, because the candle before was bearish, so it's also named continuation. So the trend in the number one was the major up, minor up, but the position, the location at the end of the minor up, and the second one is in the start of the minor up, the major up, and now here in the ranging, in the minor ranging but major up. So I depends on this level to be a resistance 14.6, and the pattern was bearish engulfing like I told you before. The entry was good. The clue is what is the most significant that affecting your trade, the result of your trade. This is the level and the entry point. So two entry point is very helping to get a profit. And the second one was the start of the upcoming trend. Okay, this is the fake out also, and number one is not good zone. Okay, and the reason why it's profit, it's here, it's about number one because of the level and entry point. Okay, something like that. Entry zone, this is the good feedback, guys, because we can like choosing which kind of zone that is good for trade based on the candlestick pattern. So for this feedback will teaching us to do a good trade, but we have to move step by step to apply this kind of zone in our head, in our brain. Okay, so number one is the bad quality of zone, number three is bad, number two is good. The suggestion is number one is pay attention to the possible weak trend, as I told you before. Number two is nothing, it was good. And number 3 was be careful doing continuation trade in this kind of minor ranging, especially in empty zone. Okay, empty zone is the zone in between of 0 and the 23.6, and also the level of 61.8 and the 0 of 100. Okay, that is kind of empty zone. So if ranging there is be careful, but if there is a trend continuation, it's good, because in that range has to be doing a continuation trade, but it has to be in the major trend. Okay, so I'm doing here is like against the major trend in this kind of situation location, so that is not good. So the win ratio is that. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and I will doing again. So I'm hoping with this kind of video I will more get attention from somebody in YouTube. Okay, so I will more comfortable to doing, or more motivate myself to doing a consistency trade, like I'm doing only 3 trade with the fixed amount of $1, not adding amount, or not adding or gaining the trade. Okay, so that is the reason why I will do this kind of video, because this is the trial of to be consistent profitable trader. And with the $30 I already it's like hang on, or like survive in this kind of binary market or something like that. In 2 months is not so loss, it's still profit, but it's a little. So that is the clue for me that I still can do the consistency profitable trader if I learn from my mistake, and I hope that it's happens step by step, because sometimes we get worse time, like in the week 8 I just lost about from the 49. Okay, it's become 33 again, and that is the lesson for me. And starting from now I will impact the it's like not impact, it's using the YouTube for my motivation also, because if someone watching my video, then I has to be in the good performance. Okay, that is the video today, guys, and thank you. I hope you can learn my video, and see you in the next video tomorrow. Thank you.